So you're probably wondering why I'm inside when it's fucking July. Well, unfortunate happenstance, what happened was I mentioned the other day on a video that we had a job scheduled, estimate confirmed, approved, everything was good to go, it was on the schedule. Only thing we didn't have was the deposit. I sent the deposit request to the client. She had messaged me a couple days later and said, like, oh, hey, some things have changed. We would like to talk with you. Give me a call on Monday. So I call her on Monday. Pretty much says some things have happened. We have to cancel the job. Sorry. That's it. There is no other way to go about it. So lost a very, very large job. This was a 2-week job for us. It was right around $23,000. So it's a huge loss in another month, in a quick time frame. Luckily for us, we did have enough jobs scheduled throughout the late July and mid-August period to fill in July and kind of make it work better. It's still a loss, but it's not something that's gonna deter us from keeping going and keeping our foot on the gas. Now, is it a kick to the ass? Absolutely. It really sucks to lose a job like that, especially for a company that just last year we were really just a maintenance company. This year we've gotten into a lot of install work and everything else, but still sucks. So instead of working in the field today, I could have gone back today. Everything's kind of getting better with my family. My dad should be let out early next week from the hospital. So all that's kind of figured out. But instead of going back to work today, what I figured I would probably be best to do is stay home, get everything scheduled, move all the jobs around, contact all the people that we have to contact, let them know that, their job got moved up, and make ads so that we can fill back in our August schedule. After the second week of August, we are looking at another opening. So want to fill that in. That's why I'm here today. I'm doing paperwork, scheduling everything. Like I said, I contacted all the people we had to contact and everything like that. So sometimes in business, shit just doesn't go your way. And I think a lot of times it's kind of like a test and you have to kind of stay the course. When things are good, you gotta stay calm. When things are bad, you gotta stay calm. You gotta keep a clear head. It's gonna get you down. It's inevitable. This got me down pretty bad. I was like, wow, that's a huge blow, especially day before we're supposed to be there to start. And, you're kind of told like, hey, we don't need you anymore. Throws your schedule off quite a bit. Luckily, we were able to fit some things in, some quick little jobs and stuff like that. But now starting next week, we're back to full schedule. We're back to me working 5 days a week in the field. And, our schedule will remain somewhat the same. It's just now we have to go further into advertising and kind of try and fill in those 2 weeks that we stole all the work from to fill in the rest of the month, or 2.5, 3 weeks, I guess you could say. Moving into the fall, we are going to look to book a couple bigger jobs to try and catch up on the revenue that we just lost. And sometimes there's just nothing you can do to get it back. And that's an unfortunate happenstance, but it's a very real reality of being in business for yourself. We are still on track to accomplish our goal revenue for this season, but I won't lie to you, it's going to be a little bit harder now that we just lost, $23,000 in revenue that we would have profited a good amount on and everything like that. But like I said, you can't harp on things that happen. You just got to kind of roll with the punches and keep rolling. So it's the way it goes sometimes. What are you going to do?